Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Thursday afternoon Choochin on the Murphy channel. And it's kind of weird, you know, you take it for granted, all the sunny days and stuff. And then when the rainy season comes, you hear people mope, oh, you know, this rain's terrible, right? Had some dope come into work today, that recent hire I hired. And her shoes got wet, so she stuck them in the microwave oven for 15 minutes. After about 8 minutes, all the, you know, the metal tangs and things, the eyelets and shit all caught burned, you know, everything, and the rubber all freaking melted. You can imagine the smell when that schmutz was burning in there. Christ, I thought my tits were going up, you know. Anyway, happy Thursday afternoon. I'm out here Choochin today. I'm not going to show you Georgie's back end. Let's just say he didn't pinch it off real clean, and there's, you know, spare you the dingleberry on the back of it. See what I do for you guys? I mean, I just, you know, you say censorship's bad. Not always, okay? There's certain stuff in life that you don't want to deal with. Anyway, closer to the weekend, Bobby's coming over tonight, and should be able to have a couple drinks and relax. It was a day from hell today, but it made it real nice today. I'm sitting there looking at the. I had like a 5-minute break to wolf down you know, a bag of chips for lunch today, and I'm looking at some of the mail. And some, you know, it's always nice, you know, when you have a trans channel. And you know, it's difficult to have people comment because a lot of guys and girls don't want to be seen commenting on a T-girl channel, and I understand that. You know, you like to protect your anonymity and stuff. It's cool, you know. It's great. So I always have like for every comment you see posted, I swear I have 4 or 5 that never see the light of day because people will make comments and stuff, and it's really nice to get compliments when you've been doing stuff a long time, for almost 2 years, and getting you know, daily chooching and all those kind of things. It really warms the heart when people say, you know, I used to really hate trannies. Now I've seen your channel, and you know, I'm not crazy about them, but at least you put a smile on my face, Rosie, when you're out there Choochin. And you know, there's certain segments of people that they love the chooches, you know, the outside chooches interacting with the public, and then there's people that like the morning chooches, then there's people that like the trip chooches. I've had a lot of people with the metal detecting. There's people that like naughty nighty baking and kitchen table repair. It just cuts a lot of different ways, and it's really cool. But I had a subscriber that's been with me a while, for about a year, and I didn't know it. First time the subscriber ever commented, and you know, had a long thing about how his thinking has really changed about the transgender people, only because, you know, I'm out there and I'm doing stuff. I'm in the real world. I'm pulling the camera around and showing that we're not a threat to civilization. You don't have to lock up your kids, bar the windows, and paint a cross over the door in blood to keep us away. We're pretty doggone regular kind of people, and it was really made me feel good that this person was talking about, you know, until they came upon my channel and they subscribed to many trans girls' channels, they never saw such well-rounded, well, as the subscribers, such well-rounded bullshit as I have on my channel. And they've never seen a T-girl that just you know, took life funny and with a bit of joy to it, instead of being an uptight and a man hater and a world hater and life sucks and a bully puppet to complain, and the He-Man Haters Club and all that kind of stuff. So that really took a tough day and made it really nice. So it's one of the things, if you go back on the O'Kelly channel way back almost 2 years ago, you'll see I determined when I started doing the uploads, I was just going to live everyday life and be a multiple daily uploader and just show people that you can exist in the community, you can function, you can have a lot of laughs, and you can be a force for good out there. And I don't know anything about makeup, and I don't know a lot about clothes and stuff. I've been blessed with a you know, a pleasing face and a nice body. I mean, I'm happy for my age. It represents well. But the main thing is just putting a smile on people's faces, and some people are like, you know, I love that when you're calling people dicks out there and dickhead and all that kind of thing. I get that, you know, it's fun. It's just my nature. I never really set out to change myself to try to be something I wasn't, and I think that's one of the reasons, despite what a lot of people said about you'll never sustain that sort of channel, where it's now going stronger than ever, and we're having more laughs, and we're branching out to more things than ever before, and having a blast. Hello, and having a blast while doing it. So anyway, that's my take. Thanks for the inboxes, the mail. I always enjoy it. Huh?
I was just calling. I said, did you get some footage of me? I said, because if I'm on there, I'm expensive. It's money to film me.
How much is that going to cost me?
Huh?
How much is that going to cost me?
You know, a couple of mil to start. Show me 500,000 and you go, yeah.
Like I said, guys, what a dickhead. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Thursday afternoon.